And where we at with the message? Last message I put on your live was, I still go back and fly if I have to. My family is there now. I do have family. I just wrote that 30 seconds ago. Okay? Right when it came on your live. So that's where we at right now. I've been wanting to go live since this morning, but I had to do a couple of things. Okay, enough of this listening to you, because you just talking about Filipinos and stuff like that. Ain't nobody really want to care about what, talking about other races and stuff like that. I don't even talk about black people. I don't talk about white people. I don't talk about none of that shit. I remember an Indian dude was on my live the other day, and I said, "What's wrong with you?" Okay. Ain't nobody doing no slick shit. Like I said, today's my day off. I already said yesterday when I was at my job, if you paid attention, if you do watch my lives, I just said after the 2 hour mark, when I was about to end my live yesterday, that's called Shiner at Work. If you go all the way down to the 1 hour and 59 minutes, it will say, I will see you guys tomorrow because it's my day off. Okay? So that's what that is. Please stop. It's too much. The way how you talk is just, it's too much. And I'm not no slick talking, trying to go on live to talk about anything that you had to say. This is what I do. I'm trying to get my watch time hours up. So basically, anything that you see in my room is going to be in its way of getting better. And I still have to work in the kitchen because I still have to feed myself. I feel like I'm not eating enough from when I'm working because the food over there is not enough for me. Their food is not all the time at its best. So I have to cook just like how I have my ways of being a human in my life in this world right now. I have the time to cook, and that's just exactly what I was going to do. Where's my... Yep. So people go live. It's not just because I had to say something. No. Basically, I was wanting to go live earlier, but I didn't really have too much in my head to talk about. But I, went through Dollar Tree. Let me get that little kind of voice out my mouth type of like this and that and all this stuff. No. But I'm going to take you guys to I've been kind of working around, going to the Dollar Tree, going to Walmart, buying me some groceries, trying to finish off what I'm supposed to be buying so I can make my food. And, yeah, I'm glad that you got your strikes off. You know what I mean? We haven't talked yet on the phone, but it's okay. You got to go live on your part to do, I guess, your normal live videos, just like how I do. And obviously, we're two different people. But as far as with you talking about you being American, I'm an American too. But I am a Philippine American. American is the second thing that's stuck in my blood. So first I'm a Philippine and second I'm an American. So if you want to talk about what you do, then that's just what you do. But a whole lot of people is not going to recognize of how traditionally, how if they're a foreigner and they're going to look at your way, they're going to say, well, you're cooking that and you're cooking it that way. All right. Why? Because you're an American. That's how they're going to look at it. But if you look at it from another person's perspective, off of a foreigner saying, they're going to ask, you, oh, you're cooking it that way. Well, if you want me to have it in its way of how it looks traditionally, let us show you. So when they make it, you just gotta watch, because that's just how it is. I'm gonna go post up some um, clips on my community, just to show this is the popularest Indonesian instant stir fry in the world since I was 7 years old. And the hack to this is not putting a sunny side up, but that is the traditional, most decent and I guess best way, is to put a sunny side up on top of the stir fry noodles. But we make them different. So we crack an egg just like an egg drop when you put egg into a hot, pot of boiling water, and you crack an egg and then you stir it so it looks like an egg drop soup. And all you do is add chicken powder. That's just how that is. It's a Chinese kind of traditional way of eating soup for a little starter, you know what I mean? But as far as with Indonesian, this is their style, this is how they make it, and it is the best. I've been eating it since I was 7 years old. You was here the other day. Your comment's still gonna show, but I'm gonna go wash my hands first. Oh shit. Childish, childish, childish. That's just what that is. You can be American all you want. You can do whatever you want Americanized, the way your style is, the way of your um, a way of cooking techniques, or how do you say, yeah, like a technique, or your method, all that shit. I just took a shower, so I got out of the shower. Okay, I just needed to wash my hands, but we're gonna get back inside the room because yeah, that's just what that. And I did watch. I'm gonna actually post up a couple of videos if I recorded them while I was out there, while I was out in Washington, and I was watching through my Samsung TV that I have Channel Food Network, or Channel Food channels. And there was a few of them I was watching. Her name is Patty, Pati, Patty's Kitchen Table. She is a Mexican chef, and she had 3 boys with her to help her cook. And I think she was making some lamb, but she was making some like lamb tacos or some shit. And it was wrapped in paper, tied up with a little rope. When she unfolded it on the table, she never washed it. So it comes from the butcher, but it's very, very like, it's not where you just open it up and then you start washing it. A lot of chefs don't do that. Okay? So I just had to say that. Let me go change my clothes real fast. So let me put you guys right here. Because it's very, very hot. And I guess it's about that time for me to get inside the kitchen because everybody else is done cooking. And that's really where I don't want to be. Kind of like bumping into with them people. So yeah, I might have to use a bathroom and put you guys on a little mute real fast.
Yeah, people about to get in here on this goddamn job in the morning, man. What them niggas is the most good job. I told you, bitch, I've been having though.
Okay, let me get off of that. Got off of you because, just like you said, you can get sick and tired of a person because you can't see them every day. That's kind of bad. That's bad to have a bad, bad, bad. That is not good. I don't know what kind of that kind of meant when that came out of your mouth. So just remember that. Um, yeah. Let me put on these shorts. Put on my shorts. Put on my shorts. How old are you, Irma? Is there an age that you have to be? That's so. That's funny. Funny, funny. I'm about to just put on one of these black tank tops too. Where's you at? Is it here? It's hot, you guys. I might have to put on this little shirt or this one right here. So y'all read the description too. You know, uh, that's just what it is. It looked like it's still summertime. I mean, still summertime. It looked like it's supposed to be getting cold. You know, but I know I could put some of these on. All right. Put my slippers. I guess I gotta bring this stick. So let's see. I'm gonna actually check my little live out on my laptop right here. I usually like watching other people, but right now ain't nobody really live. And let me yeah, if you're not caught up to my lives, you're gonna be not knowing what the hell's going on. So whatever that I say on my own live, even on the end, if I mention it just like right now, if I said that I'm going back live tomorrow, that's just what I'm doing. Okay, so I do what I say, or I say and then I do it. It's just it'll take some time. I am very, very tired of work. Today is my day off. I worked a whole shift yesterday. So, yeah, you guys have, I'm not on your guys' timing. Okay, I got my laptop. Okay, I got my laptop. Let me turn off the sound. All right. Let me fix myself up just a little bit more. Hold on, I'll be right back. sunny outside. So I just took a shower. We're gonna go either fry outside or fry in here, okay? But I did the leftover shrimps from my way trip from Oakland when I went to go buy them shrimp. So I did eat, and I was kind of chilling on my bed, trying to watch um Mob be on his live and try to support that until they want to talk about it's he all you always want to mention about how you want to do it. It's not about how you just want to do it. It's specifically of how traditional it is for the person that is exporting to import. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's being imported over here. So we don't just necessarily have to just be like, okay, I want to make it my way. People want to learn about how to cook, how to make these certain things. Okay? Like this right here. Okay, this is not mine. It's the person upstairs. But if we want to make this, I don't go like, oh, this is the American one. So I have to make it the American way. I'm going to cook it because this is not anything that's being like I'm not recognizing this that has any Chinese lettering, any type of like German, Indian, or whatever. So I'm gonna make it the American way because it is the American way. Okay, isn't that kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, oh well, even if it was Indian or German or whatever, I don't need to make it their way. I don't talk like that, and I don't think like that, and I don't even like is rude to other people's ways of how they bring their food to us. It's how we eat, what we want to eat, basically, is really what that is. What we want to eat and how it's really supposed to be made. Anybody could be a sous chef. A sous chef is making it your own way. So if that's what you want to be, then maybe that's just what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You can make it, you can do little hacks, or you could change it up a little bit. I mean, that there's hot sauce. Putting hot sauce on something when you put it in a pot doesn't mean that it's going to be like you're called a sous chef automatically. No, that's just your way of taste. Okay, so I ain't mad at that, the way how you want to make everything just simple and Americanized, because I've been here, I was born here. But okay, there is a way of looking at other people's how do you say, life, like they're foreign. You know what I'm saying? They're a foreigner. They weren't born here. They share how they cook. I learn. I'm just a learner. That's just what that is. But I got my laptop, so this thing keeps falling down. It's so hard for guys to be like being cool. Y'all just stop being like, chill out. Chill the hell out. I didn't go live just to go do some slick talk or, subliminal type shit. Like, no, there's none of that. None of that at all. Okay? Like, you should know today's my day off, and this is what I do. Hold on, y'all. I got my laptop over here, and I know that lady's gonna say something, so I just want to make sure that my phone is clear. I just got out of the shower, and I was gonna call you too, so I can't just be like. Let me take this off. Who's this? Mob Boss. Welcome to the chat. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah. And I don't go by other people's energy. Like, if you're happy because you got a job or something like that, or like you didn't get a job and because you feel down, so you feel like you're stressed and stuff like that, like, I have nothing to do with anybody else's energy. But it shows, okay? um I'm really tired. Like, I'm tired. I can't, but I got my can't see. Like, this was already prepared this morning. Okay, this was already prepared this morning on my shit over here. Like, don't judge me of how I'll get on live just to talk about how I felt because I was on your live to comment and I didn't feel what you were saying. I'm basically just explaining about how instant noodles are. The Indonesian style is a stir fry. You have to boil the noodles. Then you remove the water in a strainer and then you put a little bit of the oil that's in the packet and you stir fry that with the seasonings and everything in there if you like it. That's just the whole point. But the whole point is to remove the water after you boil them, okay? But I'm not cooking that right now. I'm cooking chicken, okay? Filipino asado. It's called chicken asado, okay? ASADO. That is my meal for the upcoming days because I do go to work early, okay? So if anybody's new in here that don't remember that my full-time job is in the mornings, I do work from 6:30 to 2:30 p.m. So after I get off my 2:30 p.m. shift, I go straight home and I just want to just go straight to bed. But you know, there are dinner, which is probably Americanized, is what time? 6 o'clock. Okay, let's just talk about that. So I gotta eat. All right, so let's do that. Lord. Oh my God. Crazy. Yeah, a lot of Americans love Filipino food and Asian, Indonesian, Malaysian, Vietnamese pho, you know, all that shit. Okay? So that's just that. Please. Come on with it. This is not like, I don't, don't send me those type of energy. Let me bring my stick. Hold on. Take you guys off of here. Brazilian food is better than what? Brazilian food is not better. It's just, it's good in your taste buds. That's just what that is. All right, so we're gonna go wash these because I'm gonna cook these in this with some vinegar. So vinegar, turn on the light. Enzo, what are you? So you have to pat them dry after you wash them, okay? I can't be watching somebody all the time. Like, when I have to do my own watch time hours, I can't. I feel like I gotta watch because it's like you just say like everything. everything about every culture, everything in this world, the next door neighbor, everything that goes on in your life. Like, yeah, I do that as far as with stuff that is interesting to me. Oh my god, my little thing came off. So we're gonna be using this. It's just chicken wings and chicken like drumettes type stuff. So I'm gonna just rinse it. And then we put vinegar, okay? But I am gonna wash it just a little bit. And I don't like these hairs, so make sure you pull them out. So I rinsed the vinegar with them, and then I cooked it with it too. And I don't want too much water. So it's basically just that much water right above it. This thing kept falling. It's not sticking. I kind of wanted to stick this to the refrigerator right here. See this right here? Hold on. See if I can do it. See if I could do this part. And then it's gonna fall, watch. It has to be left. Hope it don't fall. See it? But yeah, so basically put that to the corner. Put this here. Y'all see it? Okay. Not too much water. It has some vinegar in there. And I'm only gonna boil it for like five to 10 minutes, okay? So it's not too much. And let me see if I have some of those noodles. I think I do, because those are very, very #1 noodles to my liking, to my taste, to my favor. It's my favorite noodle since I was 7 years old. So I've been eating Indomie. I've been eating Indomie or Indomie, because you know it's Indonesian, you know, Malaysian, Cambodian, all that. They talk Thailand, they talk like that. Indomie, I call it Indomie, but it's Indomie or Indomie in some, whatever people's, I guess, way of how they want to call it. I don't judge them. So those are my favorites since I was 7 years old. I've been eating it since I was 7. And I'm going to show you guys the noodles right now. These are the regular ones, not the ones with the spicy packet. So yeah. We're going to use 1 potato. I know I needed to use the bathroom, but we're going to go over here because I'm going to cut some of these things. I'm going to put back your live just so that I know what's going on. I guess in the YouTube. I don't know if you got off or whatever. But I did gain 3 subscribers yesterday. I guess the one with I was at work. Oh my god, it fell again. Did y'all see that? There's a big ass fly in here now. So we're gonna peel and cut. Look you over there. You about to make some noodles now? Hell no.
Same shit. Same shit.
Yeah, the noodles will taste like top ramen potato chip like noodles. Duh. Come on now. You could eat it like that. It's just like how they do it in jail.
You know what I'm saying? These noodles all the same. That's why I try to let them know. You can make a shit just like something this place, something that place. It's so special.
It ain't special. That's what you're saying is special.
Same shit. This shit. Go down. Have no seasoning, nothing. You ain't got no seasoning, okay?
See, I don't need to because I already know about it. Powder and sauce. Powder and sauce. 2 different sauces because powder has to make the noodles taste and the sauce is more taste. It's like soy sauce, but it's not. It's a sweet kind of soy sauce. I don't know if you like the fried onions part, but yeah. Okay, let's go start peeling. I'm gonna put you over here. I'm about to peel my potato. We have, okay. Let me wash this real fast. I'm about to go outside too because I want to toss my wok outside. All right. Y'all, Christmas time is Thursday and a Wednesday. That is weak as hell. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay.
8 o'clock in the morning, niggas, mom time going to work, man. No kind of work.
No kind of work. Shit. It's a day off for me. Hell no. Hmm. I don't like how she's positioning. It looks like it's dim over here type stuff, but so basically when I shop, I kind of just buy what I need for when I cook. I don't like buy and then just leave it in my, shelves and stuff like that. Like I kind of taught myself like that since, I'm working full time, because then when I work full time, I don't have really time to cook. It'll only be like 1 day or 2 days out of the week. So I just don't want shit to be sitting inside the fridge and then it's just going to get molded or molded, stale, and it's just going to rot. So I have to cut these in small. Okay, so here goes my potatoes. I'm gonna have to put them in a container. So I'm gonna put it in here. Okay. We're gonna go outside. Cut up some onion. I need to start making like some more hard meals that you guys can't uh, won't give some time to do, because you guys are gonna be like, that's too much time, too much to do, too much cutting, too much peeling, too much cooking. Yeah, I don't mind doing that, but I would do that if I had a part-time job, only working 3 days out of a week. Then I could maybe do more of cooking at home. But yeah, don't ever think like my food is nasty. Don't, because y'all will, yeah, think like, oh, okay. So my wok is outside. I just gotta grab my oil. It's very easy, just opening up, tomato sauce, heating that up, just kind of, sauteing the potatoes and onions and stuff like that, and then you just have to grab your seasonings. So this is done right here. I don't need too much onions. This is kind of like enough. Okay, we don't want to take too much time in the kitchen. All right. So let me show you guys. I'm gonna have to transfer this into a smaller. Let's put you guys like right here. Smaller bowl. Oh, I guess I used them all. Where's my orange bowl? Oh, okay, hold on. Put it here. I'm gonna grab my little utensils. It's going to be either this or this too. Okay. Yes. So let's transfer. I'm gonna put you guys over here. But yeah, try to comment on my comment box so then that could help me out with just like how the analytics kind of explain. When you go through your analytics, your channel does show percents of how much the channel, or I'm sorry, your channel has been viewed or published when when the live was published. So basically it shows, you know, plus subscribers and all that stuff, and impressions. It shows engage. So when you do engage, like I heard, okay, from what I heard, it says that that's a good thing to do because it brings your channel when your channel is monetized. But then it kind of does support, you know, I guess the way how it's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, when somebody's trying to put their channel into like really how it's supposed to have dollar signs. I'm gonna use this. Oh, I don't need that. Hold on, you guys. It's hot. So potatoes, I didn't want it to be like a mix kind of thing, so I gotta be all in one place. So paper towels, because that has to be strained. What is it called? Hold on, I'm gonna let you guys know in a second. Hold on. Where's the strainer? The strainer. So these are going to be fried, okay, like fried chicken, okay, because that's exactly what I'm doing to them, right? So these are the chicken that smells like vinegar. Okay. It's called, or I'll let you guys know in a second. It's called chicken asado. I thought I mentioned it earlier. ASADO. So I gotta use oil for the potatoes and the onions. Oh my God, it's hot. So here, this is, it's nice, you guys, still warm. It's supposed to be like wintertime kind of vibes, right? Ain't it? Okay. So here's my little, my grocery store, okay? This is my little grocery store with my potatoes and onions. You guys are gonna see me from this direction over here. All right, hold on. So, so did you hear what I said? Did you hear what the name was? Okay, let me rinse this real fast. Yeah.
James is a man in love, but he's a man who's been burned by it. So he believes keeping a close watch on his spending helps him resist temptation. Wells Fargo gets the logic and helps him track spending in their mobile app. Wherever you make money work. Keep walking, James.
I'm gonna watch you, okay? Because right now you are stirring it inside the little pot right now, okay? So I'm watching you right now. You stirring it inside. I'm gonna watch your whole video to the point where that's when you got on, or whatever you cooked. I don't know because I wasn't paying attention.
Bill Nye visited Capitol Hill today to advocate against cuts to NASA space exploration. Washington correspondent Chillin explains the different proposals for NASA's budget.
Oh, you are eating the noodles. You are eating the noodles. Okay.
Despite the president's proposal, Congress's budget
Crazy. So I'm gonna wipe this off. I know I'm talking a little bit, but this is just what I do. Crazy, man. Dude, I work with food.
Congress follows through and continues to fund space research. In Washington, I'm Nathan. California is seeing a severe shortage of nurses as demand in the field continues to rise. Many nurses are either retiring or going home due to burnout, especially after the pandemic. There's also a shortage of qualified nursing faculty to teach college classes. In California, the projected shortfall of working nurses is one of the biggest issues
Oh,
in the
Lord.
country. Last year, California
Talk about it.
$15 million 5-year grant to expand community hospital.
Y'all see?
Issuing a back order for skilled care facilities. Those facilities include skilled nursing, long-term care, nursing.
So we gonna fry up these noodles. I mean noodles. I said noodles. I mean these chicken wings and chicken drumettes, okay? That's what we gonna do with it. God damn it. Yeah, you got on me about how I started my life and I wasn't even up to that part about the damn noodles, but make them traditional, okay? That's all it is. Don't get like, oh, this, and oh, cause this, like, fuck them. That's just is plainly rude. Yeah. And we change our ways of. I mean, you ain't gotta change your way of saying fuck, but don't say fuck them like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because I could just say, like, fuck you too. It's very easy to say, but I don't, because I'm very just, I'm too, how do you say, out of that character. I'm more into self, like, well-being, or even just like have everybody just be at at peace, like have peace with you. Crazy. Because I could really piss off somebody. So put it in there when it's not sizzling. Only when it's just sizzling right now. Right. See? See how it's just sizzling just now? It's kind of bubbling just a little bit just now. Okay? Because you don't want it to be wet. So just tap it. Because it's already dry. It's pretty warm out here. So I drained it really good. Okay? You guys gonna be like, what the hell? You frying it and then you about to put tomato sauce. Yeah, because it's a method. Well, not a method, but there's steps to making it. I cannot with this. So fry it when it's not really like, when you throw it in a fryer and it starts like crackling. No, you don't want it like that. You just want it to lightly coat it with some fry marks. Okay? But you want to put everything in there. It doesn't necessarily have to touch the oil, but it will eventually get there because it's going to start getting smaller. Okay? Okay. So you see it's not too high. So I got the can opener. I'm going to leave that right there, okay? Not too much. sauce. Dice. And tomato paste. Y'all, I need to shave my legs, y'all. I have not shaved my legs since I've been up to Seattle. So it is gonna stick to my wok. It is gonna stick to my wok. Y'all laughing? Hey, I ain't gotta laugh. Ah! Lord. I'm gonna leave it like that for a second. Y'all, you laughing? You laughing at me? So give it some time. It's frying right now. Yeah, y'all don't look down there, okay? I know y'all taking off the live chat. You're about to go look at my legs. I'll be like, damn, look at what's up with them hairs down there. They look like some man hairs. I got popped, you guys. I told you. I had a boo-boo. Yeah, I lost some weight. I'm at 103. I'm skinny. I need to be at 108. I gotta have a little bit of some. I have to go back to my thick thighs, how I used to have them. Not like this is gym kind of look. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have the thickness, but the muscle in. You know, I don't know. Yes, that shit hurt. You're a straight about what? Yeah, I need to fix up my clothes inside my room because it's all on the floor. I need to get my mat on the floor, and I need to start doing my little, like how Babe was trying to tell me to put my legs this way, that way, and this way, and that way, and that way. Shit, I'm gonna be a what is it called? Muay Thai fighter. Muay Thai fighter. But, hold on. Let me see what's going on with here. Yeah, I be leaving and shit. It be probably almost trying to burn. Just got popped. So we just want it a little bit brown, remember? Oh yeah. Okay. You guys just stare at it, okay? Stare at it, watch it, be security. Yeah, something else, man. Doing that dumb shit. See, like I want it to be just a little bit brown. Y'all see that? Just a little bit. If you let it sit in there and let it fry, even though it's sticking, just give it a little bit more and then it won't stick anymore. See? See? It won't stick. See, barely any of it sticking. It's only just this right here. That one corner. So even though, so now, see it? See y'all? Turning a little bit brown, just a little bit more. Turn the chickens, ones that are still white, haven't turned brown. Yes, real live time, okay? Real live time. Not no edit. I need my hours. So I'm gonna put this away. Oh, actually, I'm gonna save the oil for the onions and potatoes that I have in here. So let me go grab the container. And generally, you seem to say how it is. I'm gonna go grab the container because I need to put those chicken in there while I switch it. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hold on. Y'all, please do not zoom in into my legs, please. So I'm gonna put the chicken in here, okay? Just like a, one of those kind of like ways to keep it secure and dry. I'm thirsty, so. So I put it on medium low now. It was on medium because that fire is very strong. So, yeah. Oh Lord, I'm dropping the damn paper towel. So I'm gonna put the paper towel in here. So we want the oil to go down. Okay. I'm gonna put it back up because I kind of want it more darker a little bit. What happens when I want to take my time to myself, just chill inside my room, kind of just mellow, and just lay there while my body kind of recuperates. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it needs to get back. It needs to, what's the word called, you guys? To kind of like, body needs to rest so you could go back the next day, go back to work. But yesterday I was at a relaxing kind of shift because that's just what it is in my part-time. But dealing with my full-time, it's just ongoing, no sitting down. I can't even check my phone, you guys. see it? Sometimes they want to stick because it's still kind of like on his soft skin, you know. Ay, yeah, yeah. Hot. Ay! It is hot. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. Actually, turn it all the way down. So this is what I am gonna do. All right. Put all of these. See them? See them? They're nice and brown. Put them in there. Okay. See them? Do you see them? Nice and brown. Crispy skin. This one wasn't really kind of too much, but it's okay. Just on the corners. It's kind of stuck. Ay, yeah, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go back and put the potatoes and onions in there. Where are they? All right. So basically, I want the onions to be second and not really too much soft because I want them to still be crunchy. Okay. So there we go. It's gonna stick to the bottom, but that's where I'm gonna have to start getting a lid. Okay. I grab that little piece of chicken meat. Ooh, it keeps popping. Some people need to be actually grateful that I kind of do help them on what I give to them, okay? Because if I didn't think of that person to give them a 5 pack of noodles or nothing that is just coming from my luggage, baggage, or whatever, then it just makes me look like I don't care about you. So just try to be, you know what I'm saying? Appreciative. You know what I mean? Like, just, yeah, that's just basically what it is. You know, I don't like doing lives like this, like having to talk about, like, everybody has their differences. You know what I mean? Just don't talk with that negative kind of like attitude. Y'all see me on the glass? Y'all see me? Y'all see me? So I don't want these little pieces right here. I'm just gonna put them to the side. Where the napkins at? Yeah, people are scared to actually say things like that, but I'm not. Okay, just remember that you will always know me, that when I say something is kind of like how I feel, and just I don't feel like I have to be exactly like how that person says it. You know what I mean? Mm-mm. A little bit longer. Then I'm gonna take this. So basically, that's just what that is, and we're gonna go in front now. I just didn't want to fry like inside. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot, you guys. It's nice to take a shower. It's nice to have all that damn cold water. So this is that pot. I'm gonna wash this, you guys. I gotta move all these damn devices and shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the mail. Crazy, crazy. Let me go grab the wok. I don't know if I made this ever before. While live. we are going to use the same, okay? The same. And see how it's oily? But it's moving now. And turn off the heat. It was stuck at first when I put you guys in here and I was trying to move it. All the pieces was stuck on the damn pan. So I turned it off and now it's moving. So let me put some paper towel on there too. I'll put it. Yeah, there's so many flies. There's like 2 flies in here, you guys. Crazy situations. All right. Okay, so let me put some paper towel in this bowl. Thank you for that. Two on the eyes. Yeah, once I'm monetized, I won't be going live so much because this is just basic. Like anybody that you scroll up in general in your guys' time of watching, it's really all just like is somebody who you have to keep catching up with. You know what I'm saying? Following and shit like that. So I'm not saying that my shit is boring. It's just this is all normal, like basic ways of living, you know. So the ones that are catchy viral stuff is like you got to spend money to make bigger money, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna throw away this oil. Okay, time to throw away the oil. And let me see if there's gonna be magic through when I have to make this not look like this. Okay, so hold on. The only way too is to wash the damn thing. All right. So it's time to wash. Okay, hold on. It's just sticking. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water, you guys, just a little bit, to the very, to the very, very lowest. I'm gonna boil it, and I'm gonna let that stuff come off there. Okay. Let's go over here. I know you guys were like, we don't want to see that pot. We don't want to see that pot. We want to see what is over here. That's my air fryer, you guys. When I was doing my shrimps, my little sea creature shrimps, you understand? This is mine. This is mine. Disney rewards. What the hell? I ain't got no damn Disney. I have not been there in hell years. Too funny. Y'all gotta talk now. I'm gonna start putting these things away. See how it went down so fast? So now this is what you do. Some more water. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Garlic. Throw this away. So I'm gonna put some tomato paste. Thank you for my 9 likes, you guys. Thank you, thank you. So even though the water's in there, you guys see it? Very little, very, very little. I want that. I'm gonna put some garlic up in here. But I'm gonna put it on the edge of the wok, like right there. Oh shit, it spilled. It's okay. That garlic is already, how do you say, like with flavor? Like it's like oiled kind of garlic type, you know what I mean? Oily. So I put that much. Once that water goes away, I'm gonna put oil. So just watch it. I really want these to go higher. Don't touch the water.
Okay. Yeah, and then it.
Hold on, y'all. Then I got my tomato sauce, okay? It's the ones that you just pull. It's organic. I use these for like salsa, just a quick little salsa if you don't want it fresh. Because there's fresh and canned, okay? So if you don't have any that's fresh, you can use the canned kind. So these are already diced up. So that water is going away, right? All right. Just a little bit on the garlic right there. I'm gonna wipe this off because this is oil. I'm gonna wipe down my potatoes because they're pretty oily. So just grab another paper towel. We start. Okay, we don't want y'all to die now. Y'all gotta be in good eating habits. Okay, just work it around. Let that water, that garlic.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
I'm gonna move you over. Turn down my heat. It was really high because I wanted that water to go down just a little bit. So now we're gonna put my onions. To make it crunchy, put it right there. All right, y'all. No carrots, no vegetable. It's just onions and potatoes. Okay. Oops. It's okay. Hold on. I know it's been a minute, you guys. I have not cooked in a while, but I'm getting there. Hold on. You do not need it in high heat or anything like that, okay? So, pepper. And it's almost getting done, you guys. But I know I was gonna make them damn noodles. A little bit of some water. I am gonna put some bouillon in here, so give me a second. So chicken. If y'all don't have no whatchamacallit, a tomato like paste, I have a tomato bouillon. Okay, if you guys don't have tomato paste, I should have just used that, but it's okay. I went to the grocery store earlier. So I am going to put like a tablespoon. Okay. I'm gonna put a lid on here. A lid? Where's my lid? Oh, here. And put it in. Y'all need to talk to me now. 2 people in here. putting some of my stuff away. I'm just putting this garlic and tomato paste. Okay, so this. You. Okay, let's go see. Hold on. Now, I'm gonna start putting this in there. That's it. It looks like it's a lot of sauce, but it's not. So, just gonna cover this whole thing up. Okay. So now just this in there. All the sauce on the chicken. And I'm gonna cover this and do it for like another 10 minutes, and then I'm cutting it off. But it's looking just nice. Good job. Look at that. Like this. It is. Okay. So I'm gonna cover it, and I'm gonna let it just stay in there on just that medium right there. You see that? Just on that medium. See it? Just leave it there. Wash all this stuff. Put this here, and then I'm done, y'all. Okay. Oh, let me wipe down the stove. I'm gonna go get my little pot. 'Cause I'm gonna start cooking them noodles inside my damn room. Trust me. Somebody doesn't understand. Somebody doesn't understand. Those little pieces of chicken that was stuck on the. So it's in there. I'll be back. I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna put you guys over here because, or actually, no, we're going to the back over here. So I'm gonna leave you guys here for a sec. Yay! 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 So let me go grab a little pot and show you. There's so many that I have to show. I got. Let's see. I got so many different ones. I got crawfish. See this one? Artificial crawfish flavored stir fry noodles. Okay, stir fry. We have one with water. Curry laksa. This might be. This says it has chili and vegetables. This is from Malaysia. When my daughter went to Malaysia, she gave me this. So this is from Malaysia. It has a curry type of flavor. You can put egg, hard-boiled eggs in it. This one is just cilantro and green onions. And my most favorite entire favorite in the world is, that's what it's called. It is from Indonesia. The name of the plating recipe is called mie goreng. Mie goreng. Okay, mie goreng. That is what it is. It's fried noodles. Fried noodles. It could have a sunny side on top. But there is a hack to that. When you make this, you boil it, remove the water, and you put scrambled. When you make an egg drop, you drop the egg and you start scrambling it inside the stir-fried noodles, okay? You must try. Don't say you won't like it. It is good. I brought it for a reason. So there's multiples that I like, okay? There's ones from different This one I'm not really into because it has soup in it. It's just, it reminds me of just like the fucking top ramen or maruchan. Maruchan. This one is crawfish, so I will always love crawfish. I don't know what's the name of it. I just bought it. I don't know what the hell that says, whatever the hell. I don't know if it has a name, but yeah. All right, this one is just because my daughter gave it to me. You know, there's popular ones, okay? I'm more into the seafood, and I'm more into the Indonesian, okay? Indonesian. Let me go grab the pot. Oh, it's right here. Okay, let me go grab some water. Grab some water. So I'm gonna put this in the back burner. Put it right there. We're gonna do some noodles. So I keep packs and packs of this. They come in 30 in a box, but it's so expensive nowadays that I only buy the 5 packs now. Okay, only when it's on sale. But even if it's not on sale, I'll still buy it. Okay, let me go grab my charger. Somebody. It's hot as hell inside my room, y'all. It's hot. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, let me charge you guys up. My thing little, I try to stick my little like thing from like the GPS mount onto the refrigerator because it's like a sticky kind of thing. It keeps falling down, y'all, so I have to put you guys on a stick. I'm gonna charge you guys up. Hold on. And I'm gonna show you guys how this is. All right. So yeah. Oh, my scissors ready. And I'm just gonna use this bowl. I'm gonna just rinse it off. So this is the easiest way how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Just, all right, can you guys see? So, noodles, sauce, oil, hot chili. And this is not the spicy kind, this is the plain kind. I brought the spicy ones when I went to go give them. This is the original, actually this is the original plain, okay? So, export product. Oil, and then the sauce and the chili sauce. All of them go good with the powder. So if you don't want the fried onion, you could leave it out. It's just the seasoning and the sauces that have to be in there, okay? So, but the best way how to do this is like this, okay? So first, powder, half of it, all right? Sometimes this can get hard. It can get really stuck and won't move, so you have to melt it on the stove, just like on the countertop, just like right here, like that, just to kind of warm it up, okay? But so this is what we're gonna do. And I like to open the ones that have the brown side where it's kind of stuck on the corners, because then it's very hard to get. You have to use a fork or a knife just to get it out. But we're gonna use this side right here because it has the most right there. Okay, so oils, half, and half of this. Okay, chili sauce I'm gonna put last, so you put this and just have it sit up. Okay, have that sit up. So half and half. All right, noodles go in. Oh, and I like to break mine. So noodles is actually my curly hair. Okay, so noodles is actually curly hair. That's just what that is. Grab a fork. Paper towel, that on top. Have this high. Hold on, y'all. Good. Not too much sauce. Oh, hot. I'm gonna grab some of my salt. And put a little bit. It looks like a lot's coming out, but it's not. It's actually the sprinkle kind. It's not a lot coming out. So see how it's not synced in with. See how it's not synced in with. Hold on. With tomato sauce, like it's not in a bath. It's not in a bath of tomato sauce. It's only just a little bit. That's how much you want. You don't want too much of that sauce. Okay? And that's it. Look at that onion. Look at this. Perfect, you guys. And the potato is sizzling. Y'all, this is too good. Yeah, but cut into the potato. Tells you that it is soft, it's breakable, but it's not mushy. Okay. I want that chicken to sit in the tomato sauce. Now let's watch this. Y'all, I'm just only doing this, y'all, for, you know, educational purposes. And watch time hours. Watch time hours. We need every little bit of sauce to be saved, okay? We cannot. We need, this is treasure. This is treasure, okay? We do not waste the sauce. It has to be used within the noodles. It cannot be like mixed in with that water. Right, Tennessee? Tennessee TV is live. Okay, this needs to be a little bit more softer. Come on, hurry, hurry. And then we gonna be done. One more minute, you guys, on this. It's hot. Still hot in here. Window. Nope. Okay, this is, oh, and then I got, I'm gonna do just a little bit of the onion. Because you know, I eat differently now. It used to always be plain. Now I just like, I like a lot of food, a lot of different kind of foods.
Your bottle. Where did you put your bottle? You do it in the blue bag.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
Empty bottle.
What's that?
This
Recycle? Yeah, I put over there, under the desk.
under the desk.
Yeah. Let me see how much percent I have. Okay, I have 6%. Hold on.
Which one? Where one? Here's
In the backyard. In the underneath the desk. If you look over there, I put it over there. Where the plastic is. You see where the cabinet is underneath? You see inside? Go into the backyard and you'll see it. I put it there. So, my phone is blurry. There. So there's water, right? Boil and remove. Now I'm going to show you guys with an egg. Remove all the water and keep just a little teeny tiny bit. That's just so your noodles won't stick to the bottom. Okay, so it's like that, right? You guys, there's professionals in this world that does wok noodles from Thai, Indonesia, Malay, all these Southeast Asian parts of the world. This is how they cook. Okay, this is how they make their money in the streets. That's why it's called street vendor food, street food. So a little bit of water is in the end. It won't stick to the pot. All right. Let's get an egg. I'll do it the how do you say? The way how a lot of people got introduced into eating this and having an egg with it. Oops. So, an egg. Turn on the heat to very low. Put a little bit of teeny tiny oil because now the heat's on. Okay, just 2 little dashes of oil. Grab your fork, mix that around. Here. I turned up the heat to medium low. So now it's under that little bit of oil, but really it's nothing. It's just shiny, right? Nothing big. Nothing big in there, okay? Really just water getting already evaporated or whatever it's called. All right? Crack your egg. You can have a sunny side up with this. That's the original way. But we crack an egg, okay? We make this look pretty. That should look good. Hell to the yeah. Let that oil, let that scrambled egg cook, and you guys could see how it's turning, okay? I need it to be a little bit more. I heard you. Yes. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Okay. So, perfect. Shiny looking. Turn it off. All that egg in the bottom. Scrape it off. Then hold on, y'all. Hold on. See it? See? Has eggs. Doesn't look nasty, right? No? This is actually going to be my dinner. Okay. You keep saying that people won't make it. Oh, yes, I will. Trust me. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Okay. So now, time to see that egg. See that nice, kind of looking kind of fried rice kind of egg right there. Okay. Now it has the sauce in the bottom, right? See that brown coming up? Okay. Time to mix. People just won't learn. See that? Now, grab the rest of your seasonings. Put it on top. Grab the rest of your sauce. People could listen and like uh obey. I don't want to say obey, but like, you know, kind of like um agree to you. But why would you have somebody agree to you if you really know that it's not really that? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, you know, I'm not going to be fake and tell you like, oh yeah, like this and like that. I'll be like, just a little bit. So I put the rest. Now let's go over here. I'm going to charge you guys up in the dining. What? So hold on. It has to be equally mixed. The egg could kind of take its kind of like shininess. All right. Okay. So it's done. See it? No oily, just noodles. It could be oily, but we don't want that. Okay, we just want the original seasonings of in the pack. Okay, so that's that. Yep. See how it has a little bit of shininess because that's that soy sauce oil. But yes, this right here is fire as hell. Especially the ones that's the spicy ones in that other pack that I gave him. Those are the ones that I really, really like. But these are the original ones that I've been eating since I was a kid. Okay. And these are, you can eat it without the egg, but yes, this is bomb as hell. So yeah, I just wanted to go cook a little bit. I really wanted to show you guys me clearing out the floor and putting um and organize my dresser, putting clothes inside and stuff like that. But it's kind of getting dark and I really don't want to turn on the ceiling light and stuff like that. I need to charge you guys inside the room, so let's go over there. I need to start washing, but I'm gonna leave that there until tonight. Hopefully nobody goes inside the kind of like, you know, what I have over there to wash. And I don't think so either. So hold on, you guys. thought somebody was typing over there. Typing too much. Let me get off. I mean,
some of them links right there, you can't don't even try. Wishing not Facebook. If I do accept friends,
remember what kind of person you are and don't change. Mm-hmm. Let me see how it's dim in here, you guys. I got my dresser all back there now. So basically, it's just simple talk, simple ways of how food is cooked. And you could always make it your way, you know what I mean? That's just what that is. But don't be hostile. Don't try to talk like there's belittling type ways, you know what I mean? Because I really don't take that shit. I can be very like kosher and cordial with a person, but it's like you're not a teacher, okay? Like a teacher is a teacher, but if you're gonna teach, you're gonna say it like you're not gonna go full force with saying like, that's incorrect. That's not the way. If it's not that way, and if they have the packaging way, then obviously then it's not going to be your way. You know what I mean? So teach when it is very necessary to put it in like a beginner to options to like I heard it, but it's like it wasn't being taken the way how normally a person that cooks it and would know about instant fried noodles, stir fry, other than always making it under soup. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna say, well, I just make it this way and I just make it this way. You can just say that. Don't say, what do you mean when it doesn't have water? That just means that, of course, noodles have to be boiled, you know, or fry from having noodles being in its form cooked, because it's not cooked yet. It's pre-cooked. You can still eat it as chips, but it's not all the way in its natural way of plating. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't sometimes with him. So I don't really like to eat too much before I go to bed. It is early. It's 6:46, but I really need some time to rest in my bed. I woke up at 9 today, I woke up at I woke up at 5:45 and then I went back to sleep. I went back to sleep and then I woke up at 7:45 and then I went back to sleep and woke up at 9 something. And then that's when I still stayed in the bed and I said, okay, well, let me go to Dollar Tree because I need to get some tomato paste. So I grabbed some tomato paste from the grocery store. I went to the Dollar Tree and bought all this shit, all these kinds of candies. I'm going to show it to you guys. So this is a limited edition kind. I don't know if you guys like gummy bears, but don't let this sit out in your car. It's gonna melt if it's sunny outside because it's all gonna form into just one jelly. It just did that the other day, and this is the limited edition. See it? The limited edition. It's strawberry. It's a strawberry flavor, but it's green. Okay. You guys will love this. My shit melted halfway when I ate half of it and there was still like this much left and it melted inside the car. But I was like, you know what? It's only $1.25. Let me go buy more. So I bought 3 more. These, you guys won't have this too much at the Dollar Tree store. You guys will not find this anywhere else. And you guys won't get this too much because it's only a limited edition. So I bought 3 of them. And then I bought the candy corn. This ain't the original name brand of the candy corn, but I got something, okay? I love these. These are like my fucking favorite kind of candies in Halloween time, okay? So I got those, and then I got some personal hygiene stuff, panty liners, always. I don't know, man, try to like look at my page and be like, yeah, I know what that is. Okay, but yes, this is where to get them other than in inexpensive stores. It's only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So I got 2 of those. My little stick, I thought I was gonna dive when I came out the house. I went to the Dollar Tree because I needed some tomato paste. They didn't have no tomato paste at the Dollar Tree. Frozen fruit, like to make smoothies. So I bought 2 bags of those that had blueberries, mangoes, and strawberries. And then the other bag was bananas, strawberries, and blueberries. So I love those 2. They're like $3 a bag. So if you guys make smoothies, and I do use a superfood powder from Costco, and I just put my little ice. I put like half of a water bottle inside, and then there goes my smoothie. So I made one. It looks like shit, like caca color, like dark green caca. See it? That's that superfood. See how it's dark green, looks like shit? It's superfood, okay? So I like to have this in the summertime, but now since it's getting winter, I need to continue to keep drinking my smoothies with superfood because it re-energizes me. It kind of sticks me into being hydrated at work. It's cold, so it soothes my throat because I do drink coffee in the morning every day, but I don't drink more than 2 cups. So I'm only just a 1 a day type of person when it comes to coffee. And what else did I get? And yesterday, one of the residents gave me a See's Candies Ghost, like See's Candies Chocolate Ghost. I'll show you guys in a sec, because it melted inside the car. So it melted, you guys. Look, she gave me this, one of the ladies at my one of the resident senior people. She gave me this and it melted inside the car. When it melted my gummy bears too, when I told y'all it was just like halfway melted. So don't leave no gummy bears, no chocolate inside the car, because it's gonna be melted. I just put this inside my little refrigerator. Now it's hard. It's hard, okay? It's very hard. And then I wanted to show, where is it at? Oh, I got this from Walmart before I left to go up to Seattle. I got me a That's me too much talking. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. There's a light bulb. There's a light bulb on my head. It doesn't know what it's thinking about. So you guys are gonna be like, whoa, what is that? So I bought me one too, because I gave one to my babe, but he's kind of like, we're both kind of like in attitude, attitude mode, attitude mode, but you know, it's okay. You know, I gave one to my babe up there in Seattle. What is it? Oh, the rubber part. Okay, good. Yeah. So, oh. I guess it's a peel off. That's why I never like to always kind of like say that. Call someone my man, because I don't know. It's just the way how you were talking, the way how you were explaining yourself. You need to kind of like listen to yourself sometimes and hear yourself. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. When I was typing, I was kind of just mentioning. And if I don't want to like repeat myself going through my live or what I just explained, you know what I mean? Like, there's no slick talking. There's no none of that. It's just, you say, fuck them, fuck Filipinos, fuck this and fuck that. Like, that's just like, that's crazy. That's like a man to a man, like, I don't know what, like, energy kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it's manly. It's not what a woman would want to have. Like, it's just, I don't know. But it's part of how it was just, yeah. So, and then you kept saying Shiner, she don't, you know, like as if I wasn't there. I'm in your chat, so you can say you, she, you kept saying, oh, Shiner don't this. I was still up in there. So for you to say like that was just more like as if I'm not to you. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Like I said, there is no way of me trying to put this as if you needed to make it my way or the packaging way. It's just a traditional way of how Southeast, Indonesian, Vietnamese, Malaysia, where all these other places, Vietnam, street vendors will show you how they make their food. Now, if you watch this, and like I said, I am a Channel Food Network since I was 14 years old. I've been watching Channel Food Network since I was 14 every fucking day, every year. But I stopped like 5 years ago, okay? That's when I was in my van, didn't have no TV and shit like that or whatever. but I love to cook. So if I watch these things, I like to learn, you know. Being American is like being American, but mind you, I'm a Filipino American. I was first Filipino and then I'm an American. I have Filipino blood in me. There's no way around that. Nobody can change that. But you need to understand that when you speak and say fuck Philippine, fucking blacks and fuck this, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get on you about trying to like noodles. Like, who gives a fuck about that? I'm just trying to tell you the instructions of how they were supposed to be cooked in that traditional way of having it. It's an exported, it's an imported kind of product. It's not ours. So if it's not ours, how do we look at that to learn to go by them of how they cook it? You can think like that, but you don't have to. And that's what you're going by. You are not going to want to do it like their way. We know that already. So that's why I was just like, okay, it's just like saying like Vienna sausage. Vienna sausage, you would think that you would have to cook it, but you could eat it off the can. So that's what I left it as. That's it. Boil it. I'm not going to read your messages. I'm going to go by what I was going by because, like I said, I went to the Dollar Tree this morning. I had to go to the grocery store to go make my food. Today is my day off. I'm trying to catch my watch time hours. If you read my description, it's cool, calm, and what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny. You know, please, like, support the channel. I'm not just talking to you. I'm saying this in general because you are a mod and you've been knowing me for how many years, but it's like I don't go by how your way. You know what I mean? Like, I can do it like that too. It's just like fucking cup of noodles. You boil water, you can have the cup sit there, put a hot boiling fucking hot water in there and put a top and lid and have it soak so the noodles will cook, but it's still soupy. In this way, it's not. It's just like how you would cook top ramen. But top ramen is soupy. So Korean noodles, a way how Korean ramen noodle recipe is underwater, is in a soup. You know what I mean? So there's ways. People see different brands. Cup of noodle chan, the Nissin top ramen, whatever the fuck. I don't eat those. That's just since I was a kid, you know. Anyways, yeah. So this is what I bought, okay? Because I'm going along with my watch time. Like, I can't go keep giving all of my support when it's just all about that person. You know, I have my own type of like wanting to get up in my, I don't know, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. But anyways, yeah, so I got one too. Okay. It's a deluxe lap desk. Y'all see it? This is kind of like what I had in my shower curtains in my old apartment. It's white and gold. Okay, it's white and gold. So in a description under the Walmart, because I got this from Walmart, they delivered it to me when I bought the tires when I had a flat. I had a nail in my tires, so I was ripping and running doing that shit. And construction workers was like fucking out there, and I'm having, how did I was out by that time, but I was still using the van, having to put air all the time, air and air and air. But I made it to that day. When I came back, I had an appointment, got that tire, pumped some air early in the fucking morning, 7 o'clock appointment, put some air before the 7 o'clock appointment at the Walmart tire installation. early in the morning out there with the loud ass air compressor, you know, and shit like that, just trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live a very okay. I don't need to have what I see in the kitchen or in the grocery stores. Oh, it needs to be like this. Oh, it needs to be like that. No, I go by traditional. What I learned, what I saw grandmother make. If I like it, I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna do it the way how they did it. If I see my grandmother make some peach cobbler a different kind of fucking way, and I like it, and it's the real fucking way, like steps and shit like that to make it, oh my god, I'm gonna follow it, and I'm gonna fucking make it just like how she made it. That's just that. Even if it says instructions, this, and this. That's why they call people sous chef. A sous chef is making it your own. You put different kinds of how do you say, like, you're experimenting. You're actually doing your own, like, concoction, stuff like that. You know, a sous chef, and then they have regular chefs that do it by the book. This way, I dropped an egg and I scrambled it in there. That's like sous chef. It's not like it's by the book, by instructions. It's just normal, basic, simple kind of boil. It's making fucking noodles without the water. That's it. Period. Oh my god. And I don't want to say like people don't be in the kitchen. I worked in the food place for so many years. I touch a lot of food, so I watch a lot of people make shit. You know what I mean? If I don't like how that person's making it, and then I taste it after, and I say, "Oh, I knew that wasn't gonna taste right." It's a judge. I'm gonna judge it. You know what I'm saying? So did I judge you? You came off how when I explained something, because it was some way of how I eat it, and then you had a word to say about it. That's it. Period. Just leave it. Leave it alone, please. And then I was thinking too, when you was on live this morning, you were like, "Oh, you're not working today. You're off today, so don't act like, like as if you can't call nobody." You know what I mean? Like, I have to get my rest, and during that time when I was resting, I was watching you. Like, I literally was about to call you, and then you go on live. You know what I mean? So it's like timing is just and then you stay on live just now, like for so long, like when we could have been on the phone or something, like crazy, just crazy. But it says you are golden. Loa Sinatra. It says you are golden. Okay, so I got one of these with the furry. Okay, because it gotta be like girly, but it's a lap desk. Okay, so it's the fur and then the top part. So let's go eat in my lap desk. Okay, it's hot as hell in here, so let me turn that. Damn, I see why you like to be by yourself. Like, you only listen to, like, when you say, "Oh, well, Coffee Cake told you to do a play." I already knew that. I already knew how to do it. It's just I'm not like in desperate. You know what I mean? In desperate need to beg people to watch a playlist to get my hours keep going and going and going. Like, if you see videos on my playlist, that just means that I already place it there because of that reason. So people's opinion is not, I didn't say, oh, well, coffee cake, no, and all this stuff, no. And you, I said, oh, yeah, that's true, coffee cake. Like, yeah, I got a playlist and I do have a few videos on there. You make it seem like, oh, she don't listen. She don't like, when me and Coffee Cake were trying to tell her something on her live, she wasn't listening. Like, no, I was listening, and I explained it to her. I said, yeah, I can do it like that, and that's why I have videos on my playlist, and you can go check it out. I have 3 back to back, and maybe you can play those because you're not going to be sitting on a computer laptop trying to play all my videos in one time, having it just sit there. You're going to be on your own free time to, you're gonna have to check on that, and you're gonna have to do other shit too. You can watch some of my videos, 2 or 3, and that's it. Like, I'm not begging to have you play 10 of my videos back to back. 1, 2, or 3 is good enough. And I made it sure that they were like 3 hours. The first one was like 5, the second one was like 3, and the third one was 7.5. That was the one where I had the StreamYard with 4 of us. So ain't that good enough already? Like, you have to think of what I already know and would put as my lives on a playlist to make the most out of those most hours. So when I did that 5, when I said um stay something motivation Oakland nail supply store or something like that on my playlist, it's like 5 hours. How long ago was that? That was so many months ago, and that's when I added it in there because so people could try to watch it, so they can try and give me some watch time hours. That's it. I can't, like, I'm not I'm not a mean person, you know what I mean? Mm-mm. Even though I was. Back in, my high school days. Just doing anything. Mm-hmm. This is a 2 hour and 43 minutes. I'm gonna stop it at 2:45, so I'm gonna get out of here in 2 minutes. Yeah. Um. So like these things, I'll go right here. I had a black one, like I was just mentioning. Okay. Mm-mm. But yeah, I made the chicken asado. So chicken asado, ASADO. Somebody was asking that earlier. That's what I made with potatoes and onions. I was gonna make that. I explained it yesterday that I was going back live on my day off. Today is my day off. And sometimes I really don't like to go live on my days off. I really just want to just, be on my own time. That's why the whole morning I didn't go. I could have went on a little bring you guys with me to the Dollar Tree, show you guys what they got and shit like that or whatever, but I was really trying to just relax my body because my body is so, it needs to recuperate. It needs to, like, it needs a whole lot. Like, my body needs to get back into having more sleep, more time to rest. My body needs to rest more. So I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna keep it at 2:45, and yeah, I'm going to sleep early because I gotta go to work early in the morning. So just wanted to show you guys this, and it's just basically my live yesterday, you know, or the other day before on Saturday was my was it, oh, it was Friday when I was off, and I handled that when I was in Oakland, did all of that shit, you know what I mean? So this is an ongoing thing for me. I can't go by what other people's lives of what how they feel, what they got in their journey and shit. I got my own shit too, best believe that. Like I said, what to do on my description, that's what I should, that's basically what I need to do. But I didn't put that there. So excuse me for that. In my description, I was trying to put what I need to do is stack. I don't think I put, did I put what to do? Let me see. And I'm just doing that. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking day. Every fucking day. That's why I don't mind paying people. Like yesterday, I gave that $20 to her. If you guys watched my live yesterday, I was at work for 7.5 hours. I did a 2 hour live by just me being in my part-time job, me interacting with my team, my fellow co-workers at my part-time job. That's how in good and cool I keep it kosher. I keep it cordial. I keep it, you know, cool. Like we could still curse at each other and stuff like that, but that's just fooling around, talking in real time, in real shit, in reality. um you know, two of them are Filipino, the lady's white, the dishwasher, and then there's other people around. You know, that's a very relaxing job to me. It will be 1 year for me at that part-time. I started there in December last year, so this December will be 1 year. I left my Pleasanton job. I was mentioning to that at my live yesterday. I said, guess what? And I was talking to the dishwasher and the chef. I said, guess what? They fired the manager in Pleasanton and they want me back. I said, I ain't gonna be doing that 145 fucking residents, patients over there working my ass off to slave over there, breaking my back. Because basically, that job over there is a backbreaker. Over in this one, the Castro Valley, my 4 days over there, my full time, it's 45 residents. So, but I do a lot of lifting plates because they're like fucking huge. They're like this big and they're like heavy. They're like fucking 3 pounds each and shit. And we got to carry 3 plates, 5 plates at one time. You know what I mean? Like, But I can't do anything about it. It's part of what goes on in these kind of, I don't want to say lifestyle, but to keep a job. You know what I mean? Like, there's jobs that are out there that you could just be on your knees and doing electrical work and shit like that. Like, it could be easy and just, you know, no hardship towards, you know, doing too much. But I don't have those type of like certifications and licenses and stuff like that. You know, I just gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm just look at myself like I'm a hard worker, and that's it. So I did 250 in here. I'm gonna go eat my noodles because I don't really eat too much before I go to sleep. I really just be eating candy before I go to sleep, but I didn't really have anything today. Well, I ate those shrimps, so I had last of those prawns, so they were good. So air fryers are always good to recook them, and they were perfect when I did it too. But I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. So you guys have a good evening. Yeah, and these lives could be just so fucking boring or whatever that I do on a daily. If I want to make something out of viewers look at, rather than just me talking, like I don't do the roasting, I don't do the like talk back and forth to get at anybody. This is part of what like I just gotta show just a little stuff of what I bring up, you know what I mean, and where I go, and that's it, you know. So I don't know, it's kind of hard when it's not physically like there when I do cook type food and whatever. Like I see like even just with people in general, when you see that food category and you watch these people how to cook it, you watch them how to do it, but you can't really taste it. So I wish that it's like one of these days that just, open like, oh, I'll be here at this one, and they're just like a whole bunch of food that I made and everybody try it and all that shit. Like, shit. Because I don't want to be that type of person where it's like, is she think like she all that, like how she make her shit, but it's really not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is how to do it, and this is But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace. So, yep. Shake it, shake it. Peace, y'all. And thank y'all for coming through. Um, you know, I don't let bullshit coming through in my chat. So if I had to like take your fucking time out or whatever, I hid you, it was for a reason. Hold on, you said I can't accept the meat? Y'all don't wash y'all meat, and we do. Who said that I just didn't okay, I'm gonna video. Okay, let me go to, I'm gonna go show you my so while I was out there, I was watching the channel, one of the channel food channels that I was on my phone. Her name is Patty, Pati, Mexican Table Kitchen. She had 3 helpers. She opened up some lamb. She made some lamb tacos and fish tacos. She opened up the fucking paper by the butcher. She opened up the paper with the meat, and they went straight to cutting it. Chefs, when you get meat out of a high-end butcher that knows how to take care of their meat inside the deli, wherever they're selling it, and it has a little fancy rope, you can just cut it. It's just like putting steak on a grill, straight off the fucking paper. You throwing it on the grill, it gets burned. I understand what you're saying though. Short ribs could be on the grill and have all that bacteria burned out. We're not in a grill, so my mind was to put them in the oven and have it cook under, okay, that pressure heat. So I do understand. Ain't nobody was mad about that. But if you look at, and I'm gonna post it on my community. Oh wait, I can't because it's not how the fuck can I? Okay, so I'm gonna screen record it and then I'm gonna post it as the video. She opened it up and she had the 3 boys, and she no edit, no nothing. They went straight to cutting it and cooking it. So a lot of these butchers do that. They don't automatically just wash them. There's in TV, they have the lights and photographers, the filmers and all that shit. They won't stop and make you wash it and then come back with your sleeves up and all this and then you're ready. It has to be professional. Like it's all different kinds of ways. So I'm not crazy about this. I'm not gonna go cuckoo for over something that you said, well, you don't wash your meat because you're Filipino and we do. That is totally like out of, like, I don't know what your kind of brain is. Like, you think all people of like Philippine, like, oh, it's not all Philippine that's nasty, but then fuck y'all. Like, come on, dude. This shit is crazy to me. I don't know. You can't, man, you're something else. I'm just gonna say that. That's it. Yeah, you say Americans eat like how y'all want to eat. Yes, of course. And ain't nobody trying to tell you. I'm an American too, but I want to do it with the seasonings that I like, the way how it's not with the water. And that's how to make it the best way to taste it in my taste buds. Period. In my taste buds. No, with the water. This is not soup time. Okay? It's not soup time. I only eat soup if I'm sick. I don't eat soup like cup of noodles because it's just a thing to do. I'm only doing it because I'm sick. So I buy those because I wanted you to try it, and I wanted to cook it for you, and you're like, no this and no that and no this. Like, man, you are something else. You're very hard. Very, very hard to be with. And maybe that's why you say you can't stand to be with somebody. Like, I'll see you for a little bit and then I gotta go start looking at other shit. Like, I gotta start, and that's when I heard that, I was like, damn. That's all I gotta say. Yep. Thank y'all for the 3 hours, whoever that stayed all the way through. Thank you so much. I needed this 3 hours. And whoever that's in the background, whatever that comes on and off, stuff like that. So I do appreciate. I got 5 subscribers in the last 2 lives. So hey, it's something. All right, because I ain't no biggie, and I'm not begging.